Anyhow, hi, this is Andrew, also known as Rocky's Magic Number on Purple Row, and I am broadcasting live from the I Hate Baseball the Way It's Supposed to Be Played Central Command. Now, along with me, I have Keith Law, who hates baseball, Bill James, who hates baseball, and Tom Tango, who really hates baseball. They're in the other room, however, so we'll be talking with them later. Or not at all, either way. And that might all have been a lie. Anyhow, Rocky's news. There's been none. I am just bored stupid. Granted, it's Christmas. And I can't imagine that Dan O'Dowd and the rest of his family are off enjoying some time just being the O'Dowds, and the Tracys are being the Tracys, and the Schmidts are being the Schmidts, and the Monforts are being the Monforts. I don't know why that would be any different than everyone else, but hey, whatever. Point is, the newest person that we're hearing about is Joe Beimel. In honor of Joe Beimel, yeah, it's not quite purple, but it's still kind of awesome, so I'm going to go ahead and hang on to it. Anyhow, Joe Beimel. Yeah, he's a left-hander, and he's not that exciting of a pitcher. I won't lie. Yeah, why pick him up? Well, I'll tell you why pick him up. Because he has badass walk-up music. That's the only reason I can really think of. He's better than Randy Flores, too, and I think he's more consistent than Franklin Morales. He's a pretty underwhelming pitcher. He's pretty mediocre, but you know what? I like the guy. I say hang on to him. I say re-sign him, because it's not like he's going to cost us a whole lot of money or anything like that. Totally think he's a worthwhile pickup. Next issue on the ballot is the Nationals taking the pitchers, the pitcher that we want right out from under us. I wanted Matt Capps. As I said in the last thing, I want to see Matt Capps on the team. Matt Capps isn't on the team. We don't have enough Matts on this team now. Our Matt quota is not being met. And that's not acceptable. Point of the story. Nationals are actually making some okay moves. Signing Marquis, and, granted he's going to be the ace of their staff, even though he was effectively like the number 4 on our staff if you look at the entire season. Okay, probably better than that, but you know what I mean. Let's not ruffle any feathers. It's about, oh, I love Jason Marquis and how good he is. Oh my goodness, he had one good season. Let's go ahead and move on from him, which we've done. We've gotten the draft pick out of him because he's about to get signed. He's already turned down arbitration, which means that anyone does sign him, which someone will do, we're going to get a sandwich pick. We do good things with our sandwich picks. I like it. It's a win-win for us. Anyhow, moving on from there. We still need a second baseman. Why haven't we heard anything about Orlando Hudson? Hudson. Want Orlando Hudson. We can't have Hudson. Can we get Felipe Lopez on a good one-year contract? If it's a one-year contract, I will take him. If it's like 3 years, $7-8 million a year, no, go ahead and sign him some other rich, stupid team. That's another thing. Big signings, like, who would have thought that Brandon Lyon was worth more than 1 year and like $1 million? Seriously, was it 3 years, $5 million a year, something like that? But whatever. Good work, Ed Wade. I'm just so proud of you. And another thing, who else just got a 3-year deal? It was someone interesting. Oh yeah, Randy Wolf. 3 years, $27 million. I mean, it's $9 million, or did it end up being 30? Point is, $10 million a year for Randy Wolf. I mean, do you really think he's worth it? I mean, yeah, big season with the Dodgers. I'm not going to try to take that away from him, but is he really that good? I don't think so. I think he's decent, but he's not that great. I mean, granted, he's great against us, and I hope we miss him every time this year, but, whatever. I'm just glad he's not with the Dodgers again, because he, at least in my limited anecdotal evidence of being able to see him, I think that he kills us. Just mows us down. It's not even fun. Yeah, Randy Wolf. Good job. Who else is out there? Troy Glass of the Braves. 1-year deal can't really hurt, and it was only like $1 million, maybe $2 million plus incentives. I don't think I'd pay that much to have a guy to man the corners here in Coors Field, although I do think it would help him find his swing again, and he just kind of provide what we need, a third baseman and a first baseman. But I think that Atlanta's looking for him to be a full-time guy, even though he's only worth about 110, 120 games a season based on his injury history. He's going to replace Adam LaRoche. Now, the real question is, how much do you think Adam LaRoche's hot second half earned him? Do you think he's going to get 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5? Probably not. I'm thinking 3 years. I want to say, well, he's looking for 10 to 12 million a year. At least that's what I'm hearing. Maybe more. I don't think he's going to get much more, but I don't think that. He's been really underwhelming his entire career. Someone's going to be dumb enough to give him 30 plus million. I don't think he's worth much more than 5 to 7 a year. He's okay defensively from what I understand, but past that, boo, Adam LaRoche is a reason that he hasn't, been all that exciting in the past as it is. I think I'd rather have his brother Andy anyhow. Another underwhelming player, that is to say, but hey, go Pirates, right? Moving on from there. No, not much else really going on in my world. I just had a birthday. I graduated. Christmas is tomorrow. Good times all around, I dare say. Oh, Avatar. See Avatar. You, the person listening to me, see it. See Avatar. It was good. It was really good. Like Matt Daly good. Better than Matt Daly good. It was awesome. Awesome. But seriously, Javi Vasquez of the Yankees. I hate the Yankees now. I mean, really, people. I hear a lot of Yankees fans trying to defend themselves. Is like, I mean, I gotta give it to them. They have the payroll and they're using it right now. They're buying the best guys. But the problem is, just because they are the payroll team, that they can afford to eat the bad contracts from other teams and give up roughly nothing in return. I mean, seriously, who do they get? Melky Cabrera and yeah, big return there for a ace level pitcher there. I mean, granted, Melky could still evolve into something special, but he's really not much better than McLeod in any way, shape, or form. McLeod's kind of a subpar defender in center field. Melky's slightly below average, better than McLeod. So, but his bat doesn't play as a corner outfielder. He just doesn't. But it's not as if the Mets have anyone else to play in the not the Mets, the Braves have anyone else to play in the corners. And the Braves are just kind of screwed next year. I just don't see them going anywhere. I really don't. I mean, hurrah for Martin Prado, but he's kind of underwhelming as well. I mean, good season. Let's see if he keeps it up. If he can put out another season like he just did, I'll take it back and be like, hey, Martin Prado, good for you. But yeah, no, not terribly impressed with him. Yeah, nah, I take it back. It was a good season. He's better than Kelly Johnson. I still think we should be looking at Kelly Johnson. Did he sign with someone already? I should probably look into that. We're going to pause now and look that up. And yeah, looking like no. Kelly Johnson is not signed with anyone. However, the Diamondbacks are interested in him, as well as Randy Winn, which I guess wouldn't be a bad idea. Be kind of a mentor for a young, crappy outfield that's not named Justin Upton, that is. Well, okay, I take it back. Connor Jackson's good too. He just, had the marching flu last year, or I don't know, some sort of ridiculous pneumonia. Point is, the guy was sick, real sick, and I feel bad for him because he's actually an okay ball player. And Chris Young, who sucks. Good defensively, sucks though. And Justin Upton, who's a stud, and yeah, it's a stud. That's about the size of it there. Point is, the Diamondbacks are also interested in Jose Velveeta. Yeah, I don't think I want to see the Velveeta back there. And yes, I know his name is Valverde. I'm just joking. I don't know if I want to actually see Valverde back in Arizona. Not because I think he's that super duper good, but because I think if I have to see his stupid, weird, bug-eyed, fist-pumping, freakish antics, I think I might, kill him. Plain and simple. Nuts to that guy. Screw him. Anyhow, I have to go and meet with my other sabermetricians and decide how we want to destroy baseball this time. So until then, peace.